What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth, your Chaartist. Today is 26th September 2025. 26th September 2025, local time 2:05 p.m. Our market has just closed. We are into post markets, and I will be discussing the price action for SPY, and I will discuss that part also why I got entries into Tesla. Okay, so I posted this chart here, right? It can do 676, and then Tesla swings. Read notes. I posted all this. I'm going to explain why did I do that. If you do like the analysis, make sure you follow me here on TradingView. My name is the Chartist. Okay, uh, let's start here. So I will be discussing price action, and then I will be discussing RSI part as well. So if I look at all these candles, all these, the best level is right here, 600. Okay, but I don't want the price to take a free fall. It's going to be a very big problem. But price action actually tells you what has actually price, what did price actually do. So if you look here and start reading this candle, it opened here, comes down or up, whatever. Sorry, and then it started going up. There is an imbalance here, very poor level. Okay, look here, look at this July 28 candle, and I'm on weekly time frame. It comes down and then it started going up. Something is definitely here, and this red candle was actually held by this level. Okay, this is SPY. Now by, every time it is coming into a level, like this red candle came into this level, it is testing and picking up buying pending orders and then going up. So now while it is going up, it is not forming new consecutive beautiful levels, but they're forming, price action is forming poor levels. Okay, something is here, something is here, this looks good, this looks good. And definitely 560, I'm telling you right away, 560, this level is a beauty. When I'll go on monthly, you will understand this. Okay, this is a beauty. And look at the rally. Now the month should also close in like 4 days. Okay, now if I go here on daily, let's discuss why did I posted the trade yesterday. Okay, so this candle, look at the bottom, September 17th 2025, this candle actually opened here. You can read the data for this candle right here. So this candle opened at 660.01, then did a low of 654.30, and then closed at 659.18. So and then it goes up. It's not a great level, very poor level. But yesterday, that is Thursday, September 25th 2025, price comes here, and I clearly said put a stop loss at 653, and then you can trade it if you're comfortable. If you don't understand anything, don't trade. Now, look at this level, goes down, goes up. Look at this QQQ level. I'm going to switch to daily time frame. Look at this, candle goes down and then it goes up. It is a very poor level. Okay, but then Thursday 25th, you can back test it as many times as you want. It comes here on Thursday 25th, that is yesterday. Then look at, this is the tech sector. I'm going to go on daily time frame. Look at this. I'm going to draw a level here. I was expecting it to come here, but it never came here. It started reacting from here on September 25th. Okay, and then basically SPY, QQQ, and tech sector, they all came together into a very poor structure which had buying pending orders. So price started reacting. That is why I posted this. Okay, that is why I posted this. Look here, this is the same wick. Price goes here, goes here, goes here at the same time, and then I started trading Tesla. I'm gonna discuss it in another video, but I'm just showing you why I started going long here. Now, targets, let's discuss the RSI part as well. So this is RSI 14 period. Okay, and I do see a positive reversal. What is positive reversal now? So positive reversal is basically when price is actually doing higher low and momentum is doing lower low. Okay, price is actually doing higher low, momentum is doing lower low. Right here, I'm discussing these 2 points. Let me zoom in to this indicator. So I'm using point number one, point number two. Okay, point one, point two, momentum is doing lower low. Price, look at the top and the bottom of RSI. Look, I'm using this point for RSI and price. Okay, and I'm using closing prices. So this is point one in price and RSI, and this is point two in price and RSI. So price is doing higher low, momentum is doing lower low. Okay, this is positive reversal. So I saw that it is this is how SPY behaves. So it started doing all this positive reversal in you know inside this poor structure. So the thing is, it's poor. I'm using the word poor again and again, but it did inside this structure, and I was like, okay, there is buying momentum here. And if I do draw a line here, this was a bearish divergence. Okay, if I do draw a line here and extend it like this, you will see that um, once broken, um, trend should continue on the upside on daily time frame. But again, it when RSI came here, it started taking support on this trend line. It is very complicated. Okay, RSI is very complicated, and people do trade it with I don't know how. Like, okay, but this is what is happening, and I can show you X number of times here as well. Look at this structure. Okay, again, news came here. Look at this. This is a very poor structure, very similar to this. Like if you compare, I'm on daily time frame. If you compare this demand zone and this, I don't even want to call this demand zone, but there is buying pressure looking at the candles. So this is a very poor structure. This is, if I compare this with this structure, this is not even a structure. Okay, but there is buying pressure here, that's all. Now it on look at the bottom, September 2nd, there was news. I'm assuming, I don't follow news, but I'm assuming there was news here. Price comes into this demand zone again, price is doing higher low, and momentum is doing lower low. I'm going to double click onto it and I'm going to show you. See, momentum is again doing lower low, positive reversal. Okay, and every time price is forming positive reversal, so one was formed here, the other was formed right here. So look how buying momentum is shifting on the upside. Okay, and I can show you X number of times, but again, the whole point here is not to track positive reversals, because it will trap you. If you will try to track it, it will trap you. Price action is what I'm trying to teach you here, like explain you here. I'm not teaching you price action. I'm explaining you price action. I started with this wick because it came down. It showed us the buying pressure, and then it started going up. I saw all the similar kind of candles in QQQ and tech sector. Okay, and if you will go on S&P 500, that ticker symbol is SPX, NDX, and tech sector, you will see exactly same candles. Okay, I saw momentum here, buying momentum here. That is why I was like, it should go up. Now, why 676? Why 676? Why not 670? I cannot discuss everything here. Okay, there's a course for which I take. I'm not pushing you to just go and enroll for it, or like come and study. No, but it's very complicated. I cannot explain everything in like 15-20 minutes. Okay, but again, 676 can come, but don't worry about 676. If it gaps down, take the stop loss and get the hell out. Simple as that. So I exited Tesla once, but I know it can do 450, and I will re-enter again. Okay, because I know market can go and do 676. Okay, I won't be surprised, but look at the downside as well. If it comes down, I'll get out. Okay, this is price action. Again, I'm telling you, focus on price action. Do not focus on indicators. Indicators are lagging, and I will prove this once you know if once we study. I'm going to prove this, that indicators are lagging. RSI is actually a momentum indicator which is formed on the closing prices of that particular instrument. So whatever you see here is formed after price has closed. Okay. Okay, if news comes and it gaps up, I don't care. I don't believe in gapping up and gapping down. I don't trade options. I do trade options when there is the right time, when I do feel that okay, I can buy it right here. Enough consolidation has happened, like I did in Tesla. Sorry, I have a sour throat, but we need to understand this. It can do 676. It can go up. Now, if I go on weekly time frame, let's understand the future part. Price can come here. Look at the number 640. It can come here 626. So price, what price can do is come here, go up, come here, go up, come here, go up. I'm not saying it's gonna do exactly like this. This is not something called wave analysis or anything. If it goes up, understand, if it comes here, very poor level. If it goes up and it forms a new demand zone here, follow up demand zone, I'll stick to it. Okay, I know how to trade it. Sorry, but again, very very poor level, and I'm expecting a fall. Like it can happen. Even after hitting 676, it can fall. I don't really care if it hits 676 or not. I'm confident about Tesla because I know what Tesla is doing and I know how I trade Tesla. Other than that, yeah, market can definitely fall. Stocks are all time high, like Apple, Nvidia, Amazon, right? You can see all that. And how will, if you think logically, how will the market pull back? Market will pull back when these heavy tech stocks will try to pull back, right? So this is how market works. But I'm telling you right away, even if Tesla or market does all time high, you like you don't have to worry about it. I can enter as many times as I want. Okay, I don't want to be a part of this idiotic consolidation here, please, because logically understand, I'm not trading SPY. I have clearly explained this. I'm trading heavy stocks like MSTR. I said because there was clean price action there. There's no clean price action here. I'm not trading all this. I'm trading cleaner price action. Simple as that. And please study. Forget about whatever is happening. Avoid news. Keep studying, because if you do invest time here, time is very precious. I'm going to give you some lessons here. Time is the most important thing you have. I know most of you are busy with your personal life. Even I'm busy with my personal life. Okay, you have kids. I don't have kids, but I'm telling you that I'm busy with a lot of other stuff like I have family, I'm traveling, and then also that I go work out. I do early morning workouts, and then I'm busy with my family continuously. But that doesn't stop me from analyzing charts. And people who know me personally, they know that how I take time out for all this. So stop giving excuses, please. You will go nowhere, and you will continue to do whatever you're doing. But if you actually want to do stock market, if you want to become uh, you know uh, you want to achieve something big here, and that's your goal, please invest time. I don't care if you're studying from me. I don't care if you are studying from someone else. Please invest your time. That's it. All right. um, I hope I have made some important points here. Okay, very crucial level 599, 600, and then the most important level is this 560. Okay, I don't care if it goes up. All I'm worried about is if it comes down, where am I buying? Okay, so why I showed you this buying wick, right, on daily time frame. We discussed this, that price, it went down and it started going up, and then this is poor, right? Very very poor structure. But SPY had the backup of QQQ had the backup of tech sector, so that is why it started reacting, and then we had a momentum. Clear? Now look at this wick. This is daily time frame. Okay, I'm going to switch it to monthly now. Look at this buying wick. Okay, look at, read the data for this candle right here. Okay, so this candle, this for the month of April. Okay, it opened at 557.45, made a low of 481.80, and then it finally closed at 554.54. Understand how much buying was involved here. And should I show you the same thing here? QQQ monthly time frame, same wick, exactly same wick, right here, right here. And if I go to tech sector, right here for the month of April, look at the bottom. April, April. This is monthly. Okay, this was daily, and daily is also making the price react. Understand the power of weekly. So let's cut it short. Please do not rely on indicators. Rely on price action, because nothing is hidden from here. Okay, if you have any questions, make sure you leave a message and I'll get back to you. And if you did like the analysis, make sure you follow me. My name is the Chartist. You can follow me here on TradingView. All right, and I do try to post live trades. I cannot post everything here, because most of the people will jump in and you don't even know where to get out. Okay, that is why I'm not posting everything. But whenever I'm posting, I'm trying to post it with stop loss levels. All right, don't forget to like my channel, my thing here on TradingView. Take care. Have a happy weekend, and we'll see you shortly with Tesla analysis. All right. Take care. Bye bye.